Denver Nuggets fans, don't panic. Nikola Jokic showed up to the very first day of training camp with ice wrapped around his wrist. But don't worry, the Joker isn't slowing down. In fact, his excitement for this new season might just be stronger than ever. Stick around, because we're breaking down everything from Jokic's comments, the fiery Nuggets' first practice, and what it all means for the upcoming NBA season. Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the latest updates from around the NBA. Today, we're talking about Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets, and what went down on the first day of training camp in California. Between Jokic's flared-up wrist, new head coach David Adelman setting the tone, and a roster full of depth and energy, the defending champs might be looking even scarier this season. Let's get into it. On Monday, during Media Day at Ball Arena, Jokic made headlines by saying he wants to be with the Nuggets forever. Just 24 hours later, he showed up at UC San Diego for training camp with his right wrist wrapped in ice. Now, Nuggets fans are used to seeing this. It's an old injury that has flared up over the years, and Jokic himself admitted it's been lingering for nearly 6 seasons. But here's the good news. Jokic says he's managing it just fine. The only thing it might stop him from doing is playing spike ball on the beach. The Nuggets hit the court for a super competitive first practice under new head coach David Adelman. According to Adelman, the team played live 95% of the time, pushing the pace, going full court, and playing extremely physical defense. That's not something you always see in a training camp setting. Adelman was thrilled with the energy, saying, "We have a lot of depth, a lot of talent, and the guys played like they knew that." Practice wasn't without a few bumps, though. Two-way wing Spencer Jones had to get stitches after colliding with Julian Strawther on literally the very first play of the day. Cam Johnson was pulled near the end of practice for precautionary reasons. But the good news, Jokic and the rest of the roster were full participants. Now here's where things get interesting. Getting Jokic to sit out has always been nearly impossible. Former coach Michael Malone even admitted that there were nights he wanted to rest Jokic, but the big man insisted on playing anyway. And remember, Jokic just got back to the United States less than 48 hours before training camp after representing Serbia at Eurobasket this summer. You'd think he'd be worn out. Instead, Adelman said Jokic looked sharp and that his defensive focus stood out even more than his offense. That's scary for the rest of the NBA. Jokic also admitted he's excited about the Nuggets' new coaching staff and system, saying, "It's something new. I'm looking forward to it." This is key because sometimes after winning a championship, teams can fall into complacency. But with new faces, fresh energy, and Jokic setting the tone, this Nuggets squad looks hungry. Let's not forget, Jokic is still only 30 years old, already a 2-time MVP, a Finals MVP, and widely considered the best player in the world right now. If his wrist injury is nothing more than a flare-up, Denver should feel very confident heading into the season. The depth is there, the chemistry is there, and now, with Adelman pushing a defense-first mentality, the Nuggets might just be even better than last year. And if you're a Nuggets fan, this is exactly what you want to hear. The Joker is healthy, motivated, and once again refusing to sit on the sidelines. The fire is there, the competition is there, and the season hasn't even started yet. So what do you think? Should the Nuggets be cautious with Jokic's wrist? Or is this just another small hurdle for the big man? Can David Adelman push this team to repeat as champions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update and want more NBA news breakdowns, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.